Good morning everybody. Myself Raghuveer Jha. I am going to teach about Unit 7 multiplication of decimal numbers. Multiplication of a decimal number by a whole number. We multiply 0.2 and 3. So since 2 into 3 is equal to 6, multiply the numbers ignoring decimal point. So 0.2 into 3 is equal to 0.6. Number of decimal places in 0.2 is 1. So we keep only one decimal place in the product. In the same way, let us multiply 4.18 by 5. So since 418 into 5 is equal to 2090, multiply the numbers ignoring decimal point. So 4.18 into 5 is equal to 20.90, since same number of decimal place in the product as in the multiplicand. Next we take example of multiplication of 0.005 into 15. Since 15 into 5 is equal to 75, in first step we multiply the numbers ignoring decimal places like a common number. In second step we count the number of decimal places. In third steps we put the decimal in the product according to the decimal places of multiplicand. Since number of decimal place in 0.005 is equal to 3, hence 0.005 into 15 is equal to 0.075. We place a 0 before 7 to make it a decimal places of 3. Question number 2. If 3485 into 16 is equal to 55,760, find 348.5 into 16. Since 3485 into 16 is equal to 55,760, hence 348.5 into 16 is equal to 5,576.0. We place decimal places of 1 digit as in the multiplicand the decimal place is of 1 digit. Hence in product number of decimal place is equal to 1. In B, 0.3485 into 16. So since 3485 into 16 is equal to 55,760, hence 0.3485 into 16 is equal to 5.5760. Since number of decimal places in multiplicand is equal to 4, hence number of decimal places in product is equal to 4. Multiplication of one decimal number by another decimal number. In question 1, let us multiply 4.2 by 0.56. First multiply 42 into 56, which is equal to 2352. Hence 4.2 into 0.56 is equal to 2.352. Since number of decimal places in 4.2 is equal to 1, hence number of decimal places in 0.56 is equal to 2. Number of decimal places in product is equal to 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. In question 2, let us multiply 3.59 into 2.24. Since 359 into 224 is equal to 80,416. Hence 3.59 into 2.24 is equal to 8.0416. Since number of decimal places in 3.59 is equal to 2, hence number of decimal places in 2.24 is equal to 2. So hence number of decimal places in product is equal to 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. The sum of the number of decimal places in multiplicand is 4. So we put the decimal at 4 digit before. That means 8.0416. Decimal places is of 4 digit. Worksheet 2, question number 1a, 3.4 into 23.6. So since 34 into 236 is equal to 80.24, hence number of decimal places in 3.4 is equal to 1. Number of decimal places in 23.6 is equal to 1. Hence number of decimal places in product is equal to 1 plus 1 barabar 2. That means we put the decimal sign after counting the number of decimal places in multiplicand. And we multiply two decimal numbers as ordinary multiplication. After this we place the sign of decimal. Question number 2. If 1135 into 72 is equal to 81,720, find the value of 0.1135 into 0.72. Since 1135 into 72 is equal to 81,720, number of decimal places in 0.1135 is equal to 4. Number of decimal places in 0.72 is equal to 2. Hence sum of number of decimal places in multiplicand is equal to 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Hence 0.1135 into 0.72 is equal to 0.081720. We place 0 before 8 to make number of decimal places of 6. That means after 6 digit we put the sign of decimal in the number. The conclusion is that in decimal multiplication we multiply the numbers like a whole number. After this we count the number of decimal places in multiplicand. After counting total number of decimal places in multiplicand, we put the sign of decimal in the product. Classwork, find the product of the following. A 2.4 into 23, B 71.8 into 248, C 8.24 into 19.7, D 3.64 into 2.12. Question number 2. If 3,485 into 16 is equal to 55,760, find in A 0.3485 into 16, B 34.85 into 16, 3. If 1,135 into 72 is equal to 81,720, find the value of in A 113.5 into 7.2, B 1.135 into 0.72. In A SW, do worksheet 1 and 2 of Unit 7. Thank you.